Hey, what's up? This is Damien from Angel Wolf Studios, and I just wanted to welcome you guys into 2019. That's right, it's a new year. All right, so one thing I've been trying to do for like forever is show my work area. Okay, so here it is. I basically work outside, and this is the space that I use to make things, just about everything. Right now, this is where also, of course, if you see it, I can. This is where I store my lumber, and this is also where I gather up my reclaimed wood from things that I find. So I try to do as little as possible outside. Like I can come out here do the cuts because I do not want the dust inside my house. One of the problems I do have with working out here is not just because it gets cold. This space right here lets in a lot of rain. And then I'm stuck working in about that much space. I'm going to be building something to put my lumber on to get it up off the floor. So I want to get a nice rolling, rolling something to put the longer pieces on, and then have maybe a shelf on top to put the one by material on there. These are my useful small cuts, either miscuts or pieces that I've cut out of something, or when I've, like, for example, here's like when I strip down one of my one bys. Here I have all my smaller, I can show you here, all my smaller pieces that possibly don't need, but it's like they're big enough to where if I need it to fill in a hole, then I have it. Otherwise, there's my all the jigs that I've made. There's my mini table saw. Yeah, so basically, that's it. There's not much lighting, which I don't mind. I mean, it's an open space. I work during the day most of the time. I do work a full time job, so before I go to that full time job, I have a couple of hours after I wake up to work on projects. Like I'm setting up right here for a table. It's going to be a gaming table with a 4x6 gaming area for wargaming, Warhammer, War Machine, stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try my best to get a video of me working on it, because I've been asked by a couple of people if I would show something like that. I'm going to be rebuilding my saw table, and it's going to be including a jigsaw and a router after when I rebuild. That's something I'm definitely going to be making a video on. I found a nice design, or actually, there's a couple of designs that I found that I want to take inspiration from. Once I do that, then I'll have something a little bit higher to work on. Because, like, working on these tables here, these are just normal card tables from Walmart. Since they don't have a place in the house, I use them out here. Yeah, I don't have like the sawhorses or anything like that, even though I would love to have a couple. So this is a beginning. Help me make this a better place to work in, or even help me get a place to work in outside of this. Then there's two ways to do that. Either go down to Etsy, the link is in the description, and purchase a table. It gives me the chance to make more content, because I will be, per request, I will be recording the woodworking part of what I'm doing as well. The other way is Patreon. For those of you who cannot afford or not interested in gaming supplies of any sort, go to my Patreon page. The link is down below, and you can start supporting me with just $1 a month. Just $1 a month, and that's all you need. The more Patreons that I get on there, the more I can add to Patreon, so that you are not only just helping me out, but you get something out of it. All right. So do one of those two things. Eat both ways. You're gonna love it. Okay. Now I'm out for real. Peace.